I play for the faithful. To discover the sixth tool.
What a catch by Trout!
For the angels who watch over me. For the next 400 feet. I play for the history about to be written. I play for October.
When he got up and started to walk, his shoulders kind of slumped over like Charlie Brown walked. It was just like, oh, man.
Oh, he didn't quite make it all the way. But none the worse for the wear.
You see that sign right there? Dumpster made that. It said, "Get better, Starling." Young fan. Spent a lot of time and made that for Marte, who came over and got it. Now he's showing it off. Liked it so much, he hung it up in the dugout.
Mike Trout will open the fourth inning for the Angels. 1-0. There's Trout. Some of his pregame antics, getting to know Raymond a little better. And there you go. Tomfoolery there.
Tomfoolery, yes. Just a kid playing a game.
Yep.
All right, so Andy and Dinger, is this going to work?
Andy, he's just trying to focus, right? He's doing his pregame hit.
Andy has no idea. He's a focused dude.
For the very kind words. Expect another tweet. He's on TV again. Boy, it's just uncanny how close he looks to Prince. It's also kind of scary how fast the technology is. Which one is the real Prince? That one standing out at second base. 1 ball, no strikes. That's driving in 100 a year.
So he'll do this. He gets Brett Pill. They got a little something going on. But the best is Pablo and Hunter Pence. Take a look at this. Goes on for a little while. All right, we got that. We got that. We got that. All right, now let's do a little shuffle. Woohoo! And turn that, bring me round and round. There we go.
What a moment that was. Defining moment of that team in regular season play. It's such a fun season of baseball. 85 and 87.
So what if he has to go out and play defense today?
Right.
Will they tell him?
They've got to, right?
They probably should. And if he doesn't play, is he going to find out, like when he goes in to, after the game, take a shower? He's going to wonder, now, how long has that been up there? Oh, he's fixing the other guy's hat. You might want to look in the mirror, pal. Oopsie daisy. Oops.
Looking around, who did that to me? None of his teammates talking to him probably at that point. Then you got to watch the field too.
Johnson lost the bat. That's in the second row of seats. Great catch by that fan.
And I think the man in front of him is very appreciative. Caught that right above another fan's head.
Jones is going to hit one off the facing of the dugout.
Yeah, hopefully it was the facing.
Yeah, it was.
That thing was whistling. Now you talk about it, an extreme ugly finder. Look at this thing, right off the facing. He is
I'm not going to laugh until everybody's okay. All right. Are you fine, Grigor? I mean, you got a heads up.
FL's hit it the other way.
Remember FL?
Buck is not, he didn't just talk it, he lived his life in a way that we could openly see.
Oh, my. Again.
Oh, well, they're having some issues there, aren't they?
here in '99. That was the first year of Crown Club, and when they had the signage back there, and there you go. There's a check swing foul ball by Moore that cracked the sprint sign behind home plate.
First, and Murphy has to hold his ground, but in on the grass at third. Bunted toward third. Perfect. It's rolling. Fair ball.
Luke Yoder, base hit.
Giving himself up. You try to do the right thing. Sometimes the baseball gods smile down upon you. And look at that ball just laying pretty in the dirt on the fair side of that way.
But he punished the ball. It just was right at line drives all over the place.
And that's hit down the left field line. Another fair ball. This could be another double.
Beltran missed third base, but he'll still make it home.
And Holiday makes it a 4-2 St. Louis lead.
Watch him come around third base. He knows he's going to score easy, but he misses the bag. He got back and touched.
And it's right out in front of home plate. Wieters picks it up after a slight bobble. You could see the frustration on Donaldson right there. Down to second goes Larry, but 2 away.
I think there's probably just as much frustration on Wieters' part because he could have had a double play out of this ball had he been able to pick it up cleanly. And look at that ball. That's barely on the plate. And for those of you at home that don't know, the plate is in fair territory. And a grown man just hit a ball an inch and a half.
Now the 3-1. Bouncer slowly back towards second. Callaspo bobbles it off his glove into right field. The run will score, and Infante goes to second. How about that play?
That is now the 15th error of the season by Callaspo. The majority of those errors were made by when he was playing for the Los Angeles Angels. But very nonchalant, doesn't get the glove down, pulls it up prematurely, and it goes right underneath, and the Tigers have taken the lead. They're shortstop
for the first time in years. Along with his partner, Francisco Romero. There's a shot to right field. Barnes in with a single. Stop sign. Oh, the ball now gets by the right fielder Garcia, and Dominguez comes ahead. And now here's Carter coming to the plate, and Barnes all the way to third. The Astros lead it 3-0. Avisail Garcia misplayed the ball.
The play if you're a White Sox fan, but you got to come up with the baseball, and this is not a good example of getting the job done. Avisail came over from the Detroit Tigers, and I don't know if the Tigers want to take credit for that kind of defense.
Right under his glove.
That is on the ground. Edley comes home to get the force. No, he's off the plate. The run scores. Edley to Hundley, but Hundley missed the plate. Manny Gonzalez says the run is in.
Home to start at the back of the plate. The feeling being that as you go to receive that ball, you can drag your foot across the plate.
Oh, you see, he's watching the ball and then looks down and sees his foot off there.
I mean, Manny Gonzalez was right there looking at the foot all the way.
Right on top of it, calls it immediate.
Third base. Zimmerman sees the runner. They've got him hung up. Logan Morrison took off late. There's an out, and one runner safe. So Morrison's out. Solano got himself to the bag.
And the only thing Mike DeMuro did wrong is he didn't realize he could have made every highlight reel for a long time if he banged both runners right here. Nice job by Wilson Ramos. Running Morrison back. Watch Desmond tag. The first runner, second runner. And he got confused though which guy to call out. And first he has to call out Morrison right here. And then watch Desmond try to slag the tag on Solano. Look at this play. Morrison out. Solano coming in. Desmond tries to tag him.
Not this time, as Granderson skies one to left center. And Davis makes a play. Was his hat like hanging around? Almost went in front of his eyes. Wouldn't fall off of his head.
See, they're talking about it right there. It's coming. And then he kicked it.
Oh, my goodness. How is that not a
off the kick? How about if the ball goes right into the hat?
Couldn't do that if you tried.
We've seen Nunez do that with his helmet a couple times running the bases this year. But
can you imagine how locked in he was, David, to not let that distract him from the ball? Wow, Pete Walker.
Reyes is having all sorts of problems with the pigeons. He wants the pigeons out of his way in case he gets the ball hit to him.
Now Kawasaki, what happens if the ball hits one of them? Ground ball double play, they're ready to turn it and hits a bird.
It's a bad day for the pigeon.
A little tough later.
He's got his rally cap on. He's going, if I don't look, if I don't see, nothing bad's going to happen. There he goes. Look, Grandma, I'm a platypus.
When Nunez got to the game today, or got to the ballpark, in the clubhouse in front of his locker, they put a wheelchair. And then you see Vernon Wells and Jabba Chamberlain there. Vernon Wells went into the outfield where he fell down yesterday, Nunez, and Jabba painted a chalk outline there. And that was on the field for about an hour and a half. And Jabba took a picture. It was there as Nunez was stretching, but then when Nunez couldn't go, it didn't seem as funny. But they don't think there's anything seriously wrong with him. He said yesterday when he fell down, he thought that his knee was broken.
On the ground, on the green light, and it's 3-1. Farmers pulls this one on the ground, foul.
Whoa, look out, Paul. Paul Robinson, our ball dude. A little overzealous there. We enjoyed it. Take a look one more time. I got this one. I got it. Oh,
he almost stepped on his glove. And Sandoval doesn't waste any time.
Whoa, Paul. The happy physics teacher. He put on a show down there. We're good. It's all good. We're good. One more look. And here he comes. Whoa, yeah. All right, Paul Robinson, one more time, just for fun.
Whoa. Man, don't land on your head. Uh-oh. We got action.
He's got going.
3-2 pitch. And that's hit on the ground, foul. All right, let's see if he makes somebody earn this one. Oh, yeah, a little celebration.
Not too excessive.
All right, so now
yes, Mr. Robinson.
I play for the W on my hat. And 95 more in the win column. I play for the pennants waiting to be hung. And the Nationals red pumping through my veins. I play for the Warrior, inside and out. I play for October.